Hi, boys and girls. I'm so glad to be with you today for another RE lesson. And I bet some of you recognize that we're in the church today. We're in the church today because I thought it would be great to do a tour of the church. We did a tour of the Adoration Chapel a couple weeks ago for our RE lesson. And I know it's been a long time since we've been together in the church. So I thought, wow, let's take a tour of the church today. So we can just remember what it's like to be in church. And we're not sure when it will be when we can be together in church again. It might be a couple weeks. It might be a month. I'm not sure. So I just want you to know that whenever we do come back to church, it'll be wonderful and it'll be exciting and we'll be great to be all together again. But we are together spiritually. Every time we celebrate Mass, we're still together in spirit, right? So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the gospel for this Sunday, which was the 6th Sunday of Easter. And in this gospel from Matthew, it's about the disciples going to Galilee. And they go to the mountain where Jesus had commissioned them. And when they saw Jesus, it says they worshiped him. And that's what we do in church. We worship Jesus. We come to Mass, we come to church to worship Jesus. Right now, you might be celebrating Mass virtually. You might be watching online on Sundays. You might be celebrating in a different way. You might be reading the Gospels together as a family. There's lots of ways to celebrate. But when you do get to come back to church, this is a great tool right here. I know lots of you use this when you come to Mass. It's the Magnificat, where you can find the Magnificats. And these are available online right now. I connected this link last week, and I'll do it again for this week, so you can find the Gospels and find the readings online. But when we do come to Mass, you can find the readings right here as well, something to help you during Mass. So we're going to go into the church right now and take a look around. I want you to pay attention to a few things. I want you to look out for some images of Mary, Joseph, Mary's husband, Jesus's foster dad. I want you to look around for St. Francis and St. Clare. And you might see something called the Tabernacle, which is the place where Jesus stays when we're not in the church, or when we are in the church too. Jesus is in the tabernacle, all right? See if you can find the tabernacle. Another thing I want you to look at when we're giving you the tour of the church in just a moment is the altar, all right? There's some really special things on the altar, and it's already set up for a Mass that's gonna happen soon. So look at the altar, see the things that are there. There are lots of beautiful things in the church. Another thing that I'm going to show you, a few things that I'm going to focus on. I won't be focusing on all of them, but are the carved out stations of the cross, which are very beautiful, all right? The paintings that I'll show you, the frescoes, are about the life of Francis, about St. Francis. So that's another interesting thing to pay attention to while we tour the church, all right? I can't wait till the next time that we're all together in church. Again, I'm not sure when that'll be, but when you come to church again, it might be a little bit different. People might be wearing their masks the next time you come to church, and that might seem a little bit different. People might not shake hands and give each other hugs like we've done before. We won't do the sign of peace. We won't be drinking from the chalice like we had before. And all of those things are different because we want to stay safe, all right? We want it to be safe when we're in church and to keep you safe and your family safe. So the next time you come to church, it might look a little different. But one thing that won't be different is that Jesus will be there. And just like the disciples in this gospel, where it says they worshiped him, we all come to church to worship Jesus. No matter how we do that, no matter where we do that. And for now, we might be doing that online, virtually, just like we are right now, talking online. And that's okay. Jesus understands and Jesus is there. But I look forward to the time that we can all be together again. All right, boys and girls, let's go in the church now and have a little tour around, okay?